Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I know. It has been forever. We got a lot to talk about. Um, so by judging the title of this video, there's been some changes. There's been a lot of changes. Not bad. Just changes that I've decided that I wanted to make to my channel. um, if you've been with me since day one, which really hasn't been that long, you know that I've kind of dedicated my channel to my hobby, which is woodworking, building, whatever you want to call it. Um, since my last video, which I believe was the fireplace build, I know I left y'all hanging. I know I left y'all hanging on the flooring video. I left y'all hanging on the fireplace video, but y'all, it's been so much. Um, from work, from kids, everyday life. My husband and I started a business. Um, my dad had a health scare. It's just been so much that has consumed my time, and we're just gonna get into it a little bit. So like I said, the last video was the fireplace build. Um, believe it or not, y'all, I know it's been it's been a minute, but that fireplace wall is still not complete. Like I tell y'all, it's been a lot, and it's been a lot. It's just been a lot. Like I said, it's not bad. Just consume, just life. Life happened. Like if you work, if you have kids, if you're just ripping and racing from sun up to sundown. You know what I mean. Um, so I decided to jump back on and just let y'all know where I've been, what I've been doing, and the little changes here and there that I want to make to my channel. So lately I've been thinking about, just kind of doing, because I got like so much that I want to, not a lot, but I got things that I want to say, and I kind of want to get things out, or just say things like an everyday life type thing, not like really put y'all in my business. I mean, I don't have any business because, you know, it's nothing dramatic like that, but kind of like an everyday vlog type thing with, collaborating that with my hobby too. So I know like a lot of people, a lot of like lifers on YouTube, it's been around for a while, that has their channel established, that has their followers and all of that established. You know, I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and they tend to say that you need to have basically what is it? I hate this word, a genre. Y'all know what I mean. But you need to have something that your page it doesn't need to be all over the place, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't want my page to be all over the place. I want to show y'all woodworking and all that, but I also want to like do like a everyday, like in the life type thing, like vlog like. And I kind of want them to clash. So if it's like, okay, one day I decide to, I want to take the kids to the park, or we need to go grocery shopping, or we need to clean the house or something like that. Like, I want that to be like a video also with, okay, I need to finish this project type thing. Y'all know what I'm saying? It might not make sense, but I'm probably rambling and all over the place, but that's what I want my page to be. So I'm also thinking about changing the name of my page. Currently the page name right now is Tools Over Jewels, which is fine, but if I want to collaborate, everyday life with, the Tools Over Jewels type thing, I think I need to come up with a different name, and I got a name in mind, but I guess I'm gonna work on it a little bit more. Um, but yeah, y'all, that's where I've been. Um, last July, was it July? Right. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to talk to the hubby. Last July, um, my dad had a health scare. Um, Literally came inches within dying. Um, so that kind of consumed us for a couple of months. We had to get him back on his feet. Then there's the whole, my work schedule. We had to kind of like juggle, switch some things around with our work schedules. I currently work for the past almost 2 years. I've been working overnight shift, midnight shift, 12 to 7. I mean 11 to 7. So, and out of me and my husband's schedule, I was the only one that could actually. I was the one that was flexible with the schedule. Um, so that left me no choice but to go and work midnight run. I love it. I love it, but I've been in my profession for going on 18 years, and I'm kind of like kicking myself in the ass because it's like, yo, all this time, like I could have been not missing out on my life, my kids' lives, had I just been working the midnight shift. Like I was so against it. But I've been working the midnight shift for the past 2 years. So it's good and it's bad because it's good because I get to see my kids every day, all day, my husband. I don't miss anything, but it's kind of bad in a sense because, I don't sleep really. Um, I kind of get a break now because it's summer break. The kids are out of school, so I don't have to, when I'm coming in the house, they're still asleep. So I don't have to, come in dead tired, get them ready, get them out the door. And then, I'm still left with the little one. She doesn't start school until next year. So I'm still stuck with her for a year. So it's like when I do come home, I'm really not sleeping. I try to sleep when the baby sleeps here and there. But then, life still happens. I still have other kids, and then, the house still needs to be tended to. Um, just life, y'all. Just like just life. Um, but in a sense, I'm not complaining. I signed up to be a mother. I signed up to be a wife. You know, I guess this comes with the territory. So like I said, just life in general has been whipping my ass. um, and then, in a roundabout way, like everything, like sometimes kind of puts me in like a bad headspace. It's like, I don't want to do, by the time I do life, at a brain freeze. It's like, okay, maybe I can go and try to finish this project. Maybe I can start this project. Y'all, so many unfinished projects in my house, and bless my husband. Like he tries to bear with me, and he's like in a roundabout way, he'd be like, well, when are you going to finish this, or when are you going to start that, or you know, politely like get this shit done. But he gets me. He understands me. Um, but yeah, it's like by the time I'm done doing the life stuff, it's like I'll have it in my head like, okay, I'm going to finish this project. I'm going to start on this project. I'm going to go, whatever. But I swear, y'all, by the time I get there, it's like I'm done. I don't want to do it. I don't have the mental. I don't have the physical. I just be done. Like some days I don't even want to get out of bed. Like I just want to lay around all day. And this is like the vulnerable part of me with y'all. Cause I'm y'all might not know, but I'm a G. I'm a thug. Like I don't cry. I don't get my feelings. Like, but I am guarded. I don't show my emotions. I don't show my feelings. I guess that can be a good and a bad thing. I don't know, but that's just me. I'm trying to work on it. I really am. But it's like lately, I just been like, is this? I don't want to say depression, but it's like because I know there are real people in the world that suffer from real severe depression. So I don't just want to throw that out there lightly. and say, "Oh my God, I have depression and I'm so depressed," and I'm not saying that at all. I am not saying that. But I get in these moods, like these funks of where I don't want to. I just want to just be like, I don't want to like deal with my kids. I don't want to deal with the house. I don't want to deal. I just want to just lay down, like lay around like all day. But I think it's more so of I just lack energy. I really do. I lack motivation sometimes when it comes to, and then sometimes it's like today I can feel this way, and then tomorrow it's like, I'm ready. I can knock out a project, like I can finish it, blah blah blah, or get it like at least 90% done. And then the next day it's like, are we back in that? Or it can be like a few days, like sorry, like kind of sort of like I hate using this example, but like kind of sort of like an addict, like when they're binging, and then after that binge, they crash. So it's kind of like that. Like I can be going for a few days like on a project, and I can be like knocking it out, and then like that third, fourth, fifth day, it's like I crash, and it's like it'll sit there, and I don't know. I know I'm rambling, y'all, and I'm probably not making sense, but I really appreciate you guys if you're watching this and you're listening and you're understanding or you're being patient. I truly appreciate you. Um, but yeah, y'all. So that's kind of my reason of why I want to not just have my page strictly based on woodworking and building and DIY and all of that stuff. So I'm in the midst of kind of switching things up. Um, I think I still want to kind of I want to change the name, but kind of still keep a piece of tools over jewels, maybe like abbreviated or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, y'all, that's where we are. Life has been happening. Um, I just wanted to update you guys and let you know about the changes, and um I really think that it would be an outlet for me, and technically speaking, like my husband is my outlet. Um I can go to him and vent about anything. How he don't care how small, how big, whatever. He's like he has the answers for every single thing. But I don't want to keep, relying on him. I kind of want to like find my, you know, I think that if I also have an outlet for YouTube, like just like an everyday thing, and I'm not saying that I'm going to bring y'all my problems or none of that, because honestly speaking, I really don't have problems, y'all. I really don't. I love my life. My life is great. Um, Not saying that it's perfect, but like just like an outlet where I can kind of like vent, and then I know that there's other people on YouTube that feel the same way, and it's like maybe like I don't know, like a little community type thing. Anyway, but that's where we are. Um, like I said, life. Um, little bit of changes to the channel. Um, See what I mean? Yeah, I hear my baby. That's another reason why I can't get shit done. Like, my kids don't let me do nothing, y'all. Absolutely nothing. And it's like it's not enough time in the day. There's not enough hours in the day. Like I said, I work a midnight shift, so I also still need to account for getting a little bit of shut eye before my shift. Um, but it's like I don't, and that could be another thing too. I don't sleep how I am supposed to sleep, and that can have a lot to do with working an overnight schedule, and on top of having small babies. And I don't know. I'm not saying that I don't have help, because I do. My husband helps me a tremendous, like a lot, and this is why we're on the opposite schedules. So when he comes home, he's like, hey, I know you have to work tonight. We'll try to get a few hours of sleep. And me, my dumb ass would be like, oh no, I'm fine. And as soon as I get to work, I'm like crashing, like. But like I said, y'all, I know I'm all over the place. I'm rambling. I'm still kind of new to this video, talking to a camera type thing. Um, Not really, like, I don't do the whole script. I did kind of write down some notes of what I needed to talk about, and that was just basically so I'm not as all over the place more than when I am. But yeah, I don't want to do the whole script thing. I don't want to do, like, it needs to be real, raw, and basically is what it is. You get what you get type thing. But yeah. So there's a little bit of maybe it's just a matter of I need to take some vitamins. I need to, I don't know. But I thought that my hobby was my outlet. And it is when I'm in the mode, it's my outlet. But it's something else that I need to keep me there or to get me there. So I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna finish this project today, and I swear to God, like an hour later, it's like, I'm gonna watch a movie. Like, I don't feel like it. Like, it's not funny, y'all, but could I really be like looking at my house like, girl, you started this, you started that, you started this, ain't none of this shit finished. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's my whole reason of wanting to switch up my pace a little bit. Oh, and like I was saying, I know people on like the long lifers on YouTube. It's like, oh, your page can't be all over the place because that'll it kind of deter your followers. And it's like you need to stay in one, genre, category. We're gonna use the word category. We need to stay in one. We need to stay in one category. So I'm not gonna stress about it. So I'm gonna just put content out there, and like I said, it's for my outlet. I'm not looking for. I mean, the more if I get followers and I get views, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I would love for people to watch my channel. I would love for people to subscribe and all that stuff and give your honest feedback. But don't be a dick about it, okay? Because like I said, I'm being a little vulnerable with y'all right now, but that does not mean play with me. You just want to see that. Don't play with me. I be reading some of these comments on some of these channels. And y'all, ooh, there's a lot of keyboard warriors in this world. Like, I don't think half of y'all would say half the shit that y'all say to people on these channels in real life. So let's just say, I don't want to be that person, but we can go toe to toe if need be in the comments. But we're not gonna do that because we're trying to have a healthy outlet, right? We're trying to have a healthy, whatever you want to call it. But, my coffee done got cold. I don't do no cold coffee, y'all. Nope. So them lattes and frappuccinos and all that shit y'all be drinking, you can have that. But yes, so be on the lookout for more real life videos, vlogs, and all that good stuff. Yeah. So I'm done rambling. That is my update on my life and where I've been and why you haven't seen videos and why I just left y'all hanging on the DIY videos. Wasn't intentional, y'all. Like I said, life happened. I'm sorry. I am trying to get back. And with the collaboration of the two, like the everyday life vlogs and the DIY things, it probably won't be as in depth. Like the DIY part probably won't be as in depth. Like, hey, this is how you do this. This is how you do this. It'll probably just be me showing you what I am doing and on that day. Um, you will see some kids running around, some loud ass kids running around. Um, you might hear some cursing here and there, but bear with me. Um, I'm a work in progress. I am, and y'all will learn to love me, hopefully. But all right, y'all, for real, I'm done. I'm done venting and rambling and being all over the place. Um, please like, watch, subscribe, um, all that good stuff. Like I said, criticism, feedback, whatever you want to call it, healthy, positive. I'm for all of that. Um, yeah, this is where we are.